I'm gonna try the Hitmonchan. Don't know if I want Bullet Punch though. It's like a mix of Conkeldurr Hitmontop, and I really think having a Fake Out for situations like that could be really, really smart. Hitmonchan's still decent enough in TR too, so it's like we have TR as a win condition, but like we have TR so Torkoal can win. It's not necessarily about Hitmonchan all the time. So we're gonna go Hitmonchan, Dragapult. I think you still want to bring Weezing. Do I? Do I still want to bring my Weezing? I think you do. Because we just want to get the, yeah, I'm going to go that, and then we need one last mon. I think you want to go Zard. Because we want to stop him from getting, we want to stop him from getting Tailwind. I want to see if he has, like, I kind of want to run Hitmontop 2 over the Hitmonchan, because I don't know if I want Feint, but, like, being able to Feint and have, like, if I want to lead, like, my Fake Out user and Weezing, I can go, like, Feint and Sludge Bomb it and just KO it. So we'll see. Yeah, Bewear is also, actually, is Bewear a normal fighting type? If someone could hook me up with a Bewear, I would definitely use that in the slot. Because the biggest problem with using like a Hitmonchan or a Conkeldurr in that slot is that you're losing out on that normal type that you need to correctly counter Dragapult teams. I would totally use a Bewear. That sounds really, really good. Maybe we have to theory craft some Bewear strats, chat. Let's see if it's Whimsicott. Of course, Whimsicott Gallade. I could just switch in my Weezing. I think I'm just going to go Fake Out, though. I think I'm just going to go Fake Out and Airstream. If he protects this turn and does something, I don't really think that matters. If he like if he protects with Whimsicott and like goes for a KO on my Gallade, I still get my my Hitmonchan. I still get my Airstream up my Dragapult, and then I can just bring up my Weezing. That'd mess up my weakness policy strat, but I don't think it's the end of the world. Especially if we can just get off this Whimsicott. I mean, I could also go for a Phantom Force instead of the Fly. But I think the Airstream is important. Let's go. Any good beat-up team should have Protect on their Whimsicott. Does Fate break Protect? It breaks it, yeah. So, like, if I fainted with my partner, I'd be able to come in with my Dragapult. What nature Bewear you want? Do you have a Brave one? If you can get a Brave Bewear, I think it has a... What's its abilities? Is it Fluffy? Does it get Fluffy? Or is it, does it get Mold Breaker? I think Fluffy's probably the best one. Let's see if he's protecting. Oh, chat, he's so good. Oh, he's not protecting his Whimsicott, though. He's trying to Tailwind me. Lamau. He's trying to Tailwind, so we just won. Game's over. Give me that Airstream boost on my Hitmonchan. Unnerve! Yo, both of those abilities are good, chat. Which one do you guys think's better? Those are both really good abilities, by the way. And what's its speed? Is it 40 or 45? I don't think it's a 60. I think it's like slower than that. 0 speed raid? I would love that. Show me the T-Tar, but I have a Hitmonchan. You know what I mean? Like, I have the Hitmonchan up already. We're going to go for a defense drop on the Gallade. I want to check and see if it has any normal types. But do you guys see how much easier this type of matchup is once you, like, put a Fake Out user in your team? Even if he protected, I would have been able to just, like, if he double protected that first turn, I would have been able to get my speed boost, break his Sash, and then switch in my Weezing, turn off his beat up, and then win the game. So right here, I think Drain Punch KOs because we're going to get a defense drop on the Gallade. So Max Phantasm should be able to kill the Gallade. Should, right? And then Drain Punch should be able to kill the T-Tar after a defense drop. 60, okay, it is 60. 60's okay. He's probably Dynamaxing the, he's probably going to be Dynamaxing the T-Tar here. I think T-Tar is a better Dynamax option. But I think you can still KO it. Iron Fist, Expert Belt, Drain Punch from like a 176, or I might even be like 200 points in attack on this Hitmonchan. Hitmonchan's Sleeper. Hitmonchan's busted, yeah. I think Hitmontop might be just a little bit better on this team. I do think that. But, like, Hitmonchan's a great mix between, like, Gallade and Hitmontop. Which is what it's supposed to be. I also think Hitmonlee's usable. Hitmonlee's definitely usable in this situation. But let's see how much damage we do with Drain Punch. 4 times super effective. Give me that KO, that defense drop. Pretty big. It's pretty big. And I still have the Weezing, like, to switch in if I wanted to. And I really do like the addition of the Airstream on this Dragapult set, because even if he did protect with that Whimsicott, I'd still have the speed that I need to outspeed a Gallade and Tailwind. That's like the whole point. So it's like, even if he went double protect on that first turn with the Whimsicott to block my Fake Out, I'd be able to switch in my Weezing, turn off his beat up. If he went for a self beat up play, or like a Tailwind, Dynamax trying to like fight my Dragapult's still faster than him, and I'm in a really good spot. What Pokemon is that? Rotom, Wash, Lamau. So it just makes the game like super easier to flowchart, if you will. Yeah, it works. It works. Inner Focus more than Iron Fist and Hitmonchan. The thing about it is, like, this team isn't that type of team. Like, I would say Inner Focus is probably better on Hitmonchan, but this type of team is a gimmick team. It's a flowchart. There's like a exact thing that you're trying to accomplish with the team, and so what is it? Iron Fist helps bridge that gap between like a Conkeldurr and a Hitmontop. You need to be able to KO a T-Tar because our team is super weak to T-Tar. I really like Hitmonchan because the Bullet Punch here is super good against those two fairies. You could also go like Mimikyu, Arcanine. What's the best counter for Dragapult in singles? Mimikyu is actually a pretty good counter. Snorlax is another really good counter. I think actually an underrated counter for Dragapult in singles is Skuntank. Skuntank's pretty good. Another really good counter for Dragapult in singles is Umbreon. Dark types are super good for Dragapult in general, especially ones with like Foul Play. Grimmsnarl's another really good one. Dragapult's definitely something that you can deal with. And in singles, more often than not, Dragapults are made to be like special attackers. Alright. Scarf Duraludon. You have to be timid. Like, you still have to be timid. Alright. Let's go. Arcanine, Sylveon. Okay. The problem is I have to check both of those, but we turn off the Sylveon. Like, we turn it off. It's Pixelate. Well, Matt, you got fucking Moonblast over there, Chief? I think I'm gonna check the Arcanine. I think on this team, like, if you look at his team, he has beat up enablers, like the Mimikyu. So I think there's a higher chance of him having Starfall. He could technically Dynamax that Sylveon and go for the Starfall. But it wouldn't be a Starfall, would it? Because he's not Pixelate. Yeah, so like we're super fine. He might yawn me. That's like the most like weird thing that could happen. Yeah. However, on Skuntank and VGC, I wouldn't probably. Yeah, we're uploading an Umbreon video on Monday or Tuesday to the YouTube channel. I would say check that out. Be on the lookout. You can also just check the VOD on here. Umbreon with like Protect, Yawn, Moonlight, Foul Play is actually like, super good. Skuntank and VGC, I'd probably just try it the same way I did in singles with like a Vest. It's probably the best way to do it. Vest is best. As best Vestist. Yeah, I want to see what that Sylveon's doing. I want to see if he like Dynamaxes it and tries to go for like a fairy attack. Oh my gosh, he is. I think he's going to try to like go for a normal attack on my Dragapult. And it doesn't work. Your ability is off right now. I mean, you could hit the Weezing with a max strike. It could even lower my speed. Just saw a guy running a Alolan Persian. Yeah, Alolan Persian's really good. Very good Pokemon. Alright, so we should be able to kill the Arcanine. Show me that big fairy attack. Show it to me. Show me what you're working with right now. He should just hit the Weezing. That'd be like super busted, actually. Max Phantasm. Okay, cool. That's. I can't play around that. I can't play around that. Freaking Shadow Ball Sylveon. Go for it, Chief. That's all you. Let me think about what I actually want to do. I think I'm going to Protect with my Pult and switch in my Hitmonchan if I brought it. So I can Protect, wait him out, and then have Fake Out coverage for his partner. Venusaur. Oh, it's Mimikyu. Okay. What do I have in the back? Do I have Torkoal? I don't care if he triggers me. Then I'm going to nuke that Sylveon. And I'm going to Brutal Swing one more time. Because you want to be able to break the disguise. So Brutal Swing once more. And we should be able to live a Shadow Sneak. He did give me a stat drop. So if it's like an Expert Belt or Life Orb Mimikyu, we might be in for a bad time. Do we want a Speed Boost? We don't. Phantasm should be enough to KO this Sylveon. We could KO either of these things right now. And I think leaving the Mimikyu up might be a little bit better because Torkoal just has a good matchup with Mimikyu. Max Guard. Fuck. Well, again, if he Trick Rooms us, I think we're okay because we have a fucking Torkoal in the back. Let's just see if he is going for that play. Because if he's not, we might lose. Like, please Trick Room me. Don't just hit my pult. Awesome. That's so good for me. I think you want to let the Weezing potentially die. Is it worth switching anything in? I think I will switch the... I'm going to try and cheekily get my Hitmonchan in. Because you want to be able to reset the Weezing for a little bit later. We're in a max guard, so we're not losing everything this turn. And then maybe they KO the Hitmonchan. Or not. You know, Hitmonchan, Bullet Punch, good damage versus Mimikyu. You say he's going to be Choice Specs on the Sylveon? He used Protect. I think if anything, he's vested, but he showed the fucking Protect, so he's not. So he just probably has Protect. That might also be another move. That might also be Yawn. Running Hoot Hoot. I mean, it's possible. I'm not gonna say it's not. He should be able to read this. Phantasm into my Hitmonchan slot. Lamau. That defense drop. I want to see if he's reading. I wonder why he's going after Weezing so hard. Play Rough into Dragapult. Feels good, man. That's fine. I don't really have a problem with that. I actually want to say you should just switch out the Bolt because I feel like I can wait the TR out. I feel like I can wait this TR out. I know like I have my policy procced, but like I feel that like if I go for a Bullet Punch here, I mean I could just fake out the Sylveon just to get it off the board for a turn. And then if you player ups my Mimikyu, we're able to go for like a Phantom Force. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna nuke the Sylveon. If he goes for a player up on my Hitmonchan, we can be fine. And if he doesn't, oh, he can miss. He can miss. He did hit the Hitmonchan, which was the right play, right? Look at that. Value. Extreme value. All right. Let me think about how I'm gonna do this. Sylveon's gone. I think you just want to switch Weezing in. No, you want to save Weezing. What's his last mon? Let's actually think about that. His last mon might be the Torkoal. I just don't know if I want to fodder my Hitmonchan right now. I don't really have to. I can just switch it for Weezing. Weezing can soak a lot of damage. Weezing can soak a Hyper Voice and a Player F probably. And if it can't, I just get to reset my Fake Out. Or I get to set my Torkoal and just win the game. Sylveon, it'd be funny if you use Protect. Withdrawing. This game's over. You're trying to do too much. Conkeldurr, okay. Yeah, Hyper Voice. Go for it, Chief. Good morning. Good morning. That Throat Spray? Okay. Throat Spray with like Shadow Ball is almost worth talking about. And then now we can Protect. Yeah, Dragapult. I'm being very protective of my Dragapult. It's very annoying for him to deal with. Burn Over is actually good for me. I actually like that he didn't have Torkoal, which means I'm just going to be able to bring up my Torkoal if he has that TR up still and just win the game. So let's see what I actually want to do. Trick Room turns our last turn TR Lamau. I don't know if we saw Shadow Sneak, but I'll go for a Strange Steam on this Conch, and I'm just going to go for a Protect. If he wants to try and KO my Weezing, he can totally KO. Sorry, yeah, he can totally KO it if he wants to. I'm able to then bring out my Hitmonchan, I think. We can seal up the Conch that way, potentially. Let's see how much damage, though. We didn't see Sneak? No, we didn't see it, but, like, you have to assume that he has it. Ice Punch into my Weezing. I'm probably gone. No, wait. He's burned. I have the Neutralizing Gas. Swords Dance. Lamau. Lamau! Swords Dance. Okay. Swords Dance, big problem. Can't fake out that. I can Bullet Punch it. Yeah, I stopped the guts. Yeah, he's just burned right now. That's pretty much it, yeah. Take that big burn damage. Burn, baby, burn. Dude, Twisted Dimensions are turning normal. Yo, Weezing just chilling with the perfect health bar. I wonder if I should switch my Bolt out. If I Shadow Sneak, get Shadow Sneak. I don't think that's a problem. I'm gonna be able to come in. Conkeldurr was gonna protect Lamau like I would ever want to hit that thing. Such waste now. He can take out from his own burn. He has the Shadow Sneak. So he's going to eat a Strange Steam, which is actually super nice. I think it should put him within range for my Hitmonchan. So let's see how much damage we actually deal with Strange Steam, because he's actually pretty big right now. Strange Steam. Making the connections. Big damage. That should be within bullet punch range for the expert belt too. I'm gonna come in here with Hitmonchan, and then I'm gonna go for the bullet punch. Will we go for a Shadow Sneak? I think that you actually, I would like to switch out my Weezing for Torkoal, so I can get my bullet punch Iron Fist proc, but I think I'm just gonna stay in here and do both of these because he can't stop both of them. He should still be within bullet punch range, but I think Hitmonchan might go down to a +2 Swords Dance boosted Shadow Sneak. So I'm gonna stay in like this. I'm gonna stay in just like this. Goes for the Protect Conk. He went for the double Protect. Why would I ever hit you? He went for the Shadow Sneak. He goes for it. He hits the Weezing. That's fine. Weezing, dummy thick. It's a Weezing, Chief. It's a Weezing. Bullet Punch. You'll love to see it. Hitmonchan from downtown. I'm surprised we won this game. Surprised that we won this one. But you know what? I'll take it. I didn't even have to show my Torkoal. I didn't even need it. Yeah, if Weezing went down to get the Iron, I'd get the BP boost. You're right. It's a win-win, right? You should hit this. You should hit the Hitmonchan. All right. T-Tar Excadrill. There, right. There we go. Let's test this up. T-Tar Excadrill with Gastro, Redirection, and Fake Out. Very good matchup. I like this team a lot. Let's see. Hitmonchan's good on paper, but like, I wonder if like Airstream. I'm gonna try this. I wonder if like Hitmonchan Pulp with like Airstream could take it out. I wonder if I should actually lean Zard. Ooh, that looks so good. Yeah. Oh, that seems so good, Jack. And then you just bring your, I think you just bring your Dragapult in the back. Let's try it. Let's try it. Let's see. So if he leads with T-Tar, we just switch in the Torkoal and just herp derp him. If he leads with Excadrill, we could probably still get away with that. I'm gonna try and get you a Claydol soon. Yo, I think Claydol will be fun. It's Cineroar Venusaur. So we can Dynamax the Venusaur, set Sun if he wants. I outspeed him with my Hitmonchan. So I think I might just go for... I think I'm actually going to fake out the Venusaur to keep that slot honest. I could even just switch my Hitmonchan. I don't need to keep it on the board. I'm actually going to fake out the Venusaur to turn off Sleep Powder potential. No, I'm going to be... No, this is the right play. I'm doing it right. And you want to Dynamax. You always want to be able to switch in your Torkoal. Remind me natures for Claydols. Anything that's speed reduced. Anything that's speed reduced. You can go quiet if you're going to have any special attacks. I don't want special attacks. So probably like Sassy. Sassy or I think Relaxed. Whatever the plus defense minus speed. As long as they're a minus speed nature, I think we're okay. I'm going to go Big Zard. OMG. Bye-bye. Get that Sash out of here. I don't care what you're using. Yeah, go for that. Go for that all you want. Your Venusaur is down for the count. I respect Vested Venusaur. I respect Sash Venusaur. I respect Scarf Venusaur. Actually, I don't know if it said if it flinched. I respected all of them. Alright. And so now the Venusaur's gone. Now I can just bring in Torkoal and go like Lamau. I want to see if he brings in Excadrill here. Bringing in Excadrill here might be a problem. Not one that we can't play around though. T-Tar is easy. Alright, that's the smart play for him. What he wants to do is switch out his Incineroar for T-Tar, set the Sand, then Oko my Zard with a Rock Slide. What we're going to do is we're going to protect with the... Oh shit, our Zard can't fucking protect! Ah! That's so annoying, not being able to protect. I think you just got a Drain Punch there. Because his Incineroar under speed, so he's going to be able to switch first. Yo, Mr. Sinisty! Coming in hot with that sub OMG. Big sub energy. Thank you so much, my friend. Yeah, we're going to have to Drain Punch that slot. And I'm still going to go for a Wildfire into the Excadrill. But, like, I can't stop this. So, Zard does not protect. Battle's canceled. I win! I guess he doesn't understand how Pokemon works. So, I'll win. T-Tar is a problem. Whimsicott's a problem. T-Tar, Whimsicott, even, like, Togekiss, those are probably all of our worst matchups. Gotta watch out for the beat-ups here. I do think that I want to try leading the Hitmonchan thing. So, we go Hitmonchan. We go Dragapult. We're going to go Weezing in case we do get put behind by the beat-ups. And then the last Mon, I don't think I'm going to be able to get a TR off. I'm probably just going to bring the Zard. Zard's not that great here, though. Torkoal's also not that great, so it's better off bringing Zard. No, Let me think about that. Let me actually think about that, because he might be able to TR me with the Mimikyu, and I don't really like Zard versus Rotom, so I'll bring in my Torkoal. Didn't think about that. Keep that in mind. Gotta go cook, yo. I'll see you later, my friend. Hope you have a good one. Like the team. Yo, this team's sick. You go Choice Scarf, Brutal Swing. Choice Scarf, Brutal Swing, procs your policy, and it's busted. Ludicolo? Ludicolo is a Garchomp counter in some regards because it resists the ground. You gotta think of like people like, what is like a ground check? You know, you don't have to always resist the ground as long as you have like the ice beams. Like Porygon 2 is a ground resist if you think about it, because it has that big ice beam. It's not in the game right now, but you get the idea. So let's see. People are talking about our favorite monotype teams. I used a lot of Dragon, but my favorite mono team is Bug. So let's see. I think he might TR me, which just makes me really happy because I did bring the Torkoal. I want to see what he's gonna do though. I think I'm just gonna Drain Punch the T-Tar. Would he just let me do that? Or should I go like Bullet Punch? Ooh, that'd be sick, right? If I just went like Bullet Punch in the Mimikyu to break it and then fucking Phantasm the crap out of it. I'm gonna try it, because I think he's gonna protect with that T-Tar and go for TR. That'd be dope. If I lose my Dragon Ball here, I probably lose the game. But this is savage. You don't mind using a Capsule with ability? I have bred a Bear Speed Brave Stuffle with max Ivies and everything with special attack. I will take it. Well, you can only capsule like certain abilities. Like I want both of those Bewares because I think using both of them could be really good. Show me the Protect T-Tar. OMG! Oh! Yo, where you looking? Yo, where you looking? And we're getting a defense drop on the T-Tar, so Hitmonchan can just come in from downtown and drop that big. Oh, he has a Ghost Roost Berry, Cassie Berry. Oh no, it's a Key Berry. Sorry. He's still probably dead. Please be dead. Oh, he had the Key Berry too. Yo, crit, I'll take it. It's Klutz. Oh, okay, yeah, I'll still take it. Klutz says it doesn't use its item, right? Does it get Switcheroo? Don't make me like Switcheroo a bad item onto something. Yo, this game's over, right? Am I wrong? It's not over yet. He can still Dynamax things. But we can KO that T-Tar with the Drain Punch. And he has to bring out Togekiss here and go for like Follow Me. And this in this situation is where you want to go like Thunder Punch, right? Thunder Punch is super good. That was a really good read, I agree. And we're gonna ignore the T-Tar. Yep, there's Togekiss. It's almost like I play the game. We're just gonna nuke the Togekiss, I think. I think you just want to go T-Punch. Yeah, we want the Togekiss gone. I almost want to say I should still use Drain Punch. Because I think I can Oko the Togekiss with a Phantasm. I think I can. I probably can't, so it's fine just to nuke it. If he goes for Dynamax Max Guard the Togekiss and like crunches my Pulp, we could lose this one. We know he's Dynamaxing it, which is why you want to nuke into it. I probably should have actually just Airstream. Let's see how this goes though. He's probably going to be hitting my Hitmonchan with the... Oh, he's Dynamaxing the T-Tar. This is okay. This is okay. I think. Alright, cool, he's following me. He's not using Protect. Yeah, so we're respecting that Togekiss, for sure. I don't know if Phantasm can KOs. Is it weakness policy T-Tar? It is, probably. Awesome. I made the right choice. We should be faster than the T-Tar with our Hitmonchan. That's one of the reasons why I use Hitmonchan. Getting a second defense drop on that T-Tar. And Thunder Punch from downtown. So he's going to try to Oko my Pulp here, which I think, depending on how much investment he has, he might be able to get the KO here. You say, nah, it's over, we won. I wouldn't always say, like, you always call games way too early, Game Feed. You always do that, and you should never, ever sleep on opponents until you see the white of their eyes. Are we going to win with Destiny Bond? Well, no. Last one's probably Rotom. So how do I want to deal with Rotom? I think Weezing's still just a fine Pokemon here. Once one-shot a Togekiss through its berry, we can steal moves. That's how strong Durant is. I mean, I think Durant's really good, but Togekiss probably wasn't EV trained correctly. So I correctly guessed all 4 of their Pokemon. OMG, all 4 of them. So I think in this situation, probably the best play is just to go for the Drain Punch on the T-Tar, and you're actually going to hard switch out Weezing this turn for a Torkoal. And doing that will set the Sun, so if you want to go for like a Max Guard T-Tar and like Hydro Pump my Hitmonchan, it'll just be able to live. It'll also make it so Weezing can generally see the board a little bit better, and this will return on my Iron Fist if I need it. Does he have Ally Switch? He might. But this gives me the turns to be able to get away with stuff like that. This is also his, is this his last turn Dynamax? It might be. Oh, we'll see. I'm not going to go for reads on Ally Switch. I still have a pretty decent board. Neutralizing Gas 4 off. Neutralizing Gas should turn off Ally Switch. That'd be pretty poggers. And is it Ally Switch? Survey says Thunderbolt. Awesome. We just lost the game, chat. Is that a crit? That's probably just game, though. We just lost. That's Life Orb Rotom. It's a full speed Life Orb Rotom. Just outsped it. Is there anything I can do in this situation? And what was that? Game Fiend said, it's over, you won! No. No, it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. What was I supposed to do? Couldn't have done anything in that situation. He would have been able to hit my Hitmonchan regardless. Which is really weird because we have like heavy bulk. But he won. It's over, you won. Yeah, I know, right? It's over, I won. Never sleep on opponents. You always got to make the right plays. There's no reason to show anything else about the Weezing. I'm surprised the Thunderbolt, Life Orb Thunderbolt L-code my Hitmonchan. That's actually really surprising. But we played really well. You can't say we didn't play really well. I think that I should have brought Charizard instead of the Torkoal. If I would have brought Charizard instead of the Torkoal, I would have brought that out instead of the Weezing. Charizard could have helped check both of those Mons in that situation. So it's okay. I think that I should be playing more TR than I am with this team. I think I go a little bit too hard on the Dragapult Weezing. And like Dragapult Weezing is really cool, but if it's like that's a Scarf Duraludon, that's a Scarf Shandy, Togekiss is a bad matchup, Whimsicott bad matchup, what is it, freaking Dragapult bad matchup, Scarf Lucario could still be a problem too. Like, I feel that trying to play the longer game and trying to actually outplay my opponent than just like slamming your face on the D-pad is probably the better idea here. I mean, yeah, Dragapult is really popular. I wouldn't be surprised to see. I don't have a problem with fighting Dragapult in every game. I think it's popular enough and a good enough Pokemon where you should be able to expect Dragapult in every single one of your opponent's teams. But like, Dragapult Togekiss is a little bit different. Dragapult Mimikyu, Dragapult Whim, those are a little bit different at the same time. So let's see what we lead with. Survey says, yes, he's gonna go for an Imprison. Do I care? I can't fake out it. Can't really hit it. Do I even want to go for a fake out? Choice Scarf. It is Choice Scarf. I knew it! Chat, it was Choice Scarfed! We did it! Look at me. Look at me. Told you guys it was Choice Scarf Shandy. I told you guys it was Choice Scarf Shandy. I'm gonna get my TR up. And I'm gonna fake out that Whimsicott. I mean, you can Imprison Choice Scarf TR me. That's deep. It's gonna be hard to deal with that thing too. I don't have the right Pokemon to deal with that Shandy, I don't think. It's like, yeah, Nightshade, but like, you could just Dynamax it. That's fine. I want to see if he's imprisoning me or just Shadow Balling. Awesome. It's actually better that he's doing that because now I can go for Pain Split. Yep. Yepers. Special Gear Up. That does suck though. Let's be real. That's not great. It's gonna make me take more damage from Shadow Ball though. So like, that's almost okay. We will go for Pain Split. Should I can Pain Split a Ghost, right? Can I? I don't actually know if I can Pain Split a Ghost. It's one of those weird normal type moves that like you can swagger a Ghost, you know? Let's see what he goes for though. You say you suck with TR or play with something more forward? Works in anything? Alright, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Yeah, I'm probably going to... Let's see if he Dynamaxes. He is Dynamaxing. That's good. It's good to see that be the Dynamax instead of Chandelure. Chandelure is the enigma in this team. So I'm happy. Because we're going to deal a lot to this Togekiss this turn. It's going to put it within range for Eruption if I want to go for Eruption. And if he's Dynamaxing with the Togekiss, he can't use Follow Me. So that means if I want to bring out my if I want to bring out my Torkoal, I can go for an Earth Power into his Shandy, right? It's going to be really, really valuable. Like, this is going to be a lot of health. I should still be able to live even through the stat drop. That should be enough, I think. Let's see, Starfall and Hitmonchan. Hitmonchan's going to get KO'd, which is totally fine. Hitmonchan literally did its job. Helps me set up my TR. If I lose my Dusclops, I lose my Dusclops. I don't think it's the end of the world as we know it. Let me just think about how I need to correctly deal with this board. Shadow Ball. If I live here, it might be good, it might be bad. It's hard to say, really. Alright, the special D-drop was too much. Okay, so I have Torkoal. I don't remember my last mon. I want to say I brought Pult. Yeah, that's right. That's great. That's right. Because Pult underspeeds the Shandy, and I haven't Dynamaxed yet. So I'm going to be able to go for an Eruption. Hope I can tail out that Togekiss. And I'm going to be able to then go for a big Phantasm into the Shandy if I want. Let me think about this, though. Let me think about this. That's a really thick Togekiss, by the way. Because I don't know if Eruption can take it out. It's going to be spread damage, too. Like, I kind of want to go... No, I have to do it like this. I have to Phantasm the Shandy. Yep. I have to be able to kill the Togekiss with this Eruption. Hopefully we can. And he's probably thinking, psh, I'm so fine. But he's like, aha, Trick Room. You have a Choice Scarf Shandy. Remember, this is why I said him Dynamaxing the Togekiss was so much better for me. Because that Shandy can't Dynamax to lose its Scarf. He can't use Follow Me. He can go for Max Guards and stuff like that. If he wants the Max Guards, I'm totally fine with that. Rogue Whim, how's it going? Like, please just let me have more turns. That Togekiss is thick. It is thick, yeah. It ate like an Iron Fist boosted Expert Belt Thunder Punch very, very well. But it might just be defensively thick. So Eruption, if we can tail the Togekiss, I think we win. We're going to proc a Flash Fire, not important. Please go away. OMG! That's a lot of damage. That big Specs energy. That big Specs. No one expects that level of damage. And we're going to underspeed this Shandy probably because he's Scarfed. Yep. And we know he's not Sash because we frisked the Scarf earlier. So he's down. And so now it's 2 versus 2. I have, I think, 2 to 3 turns left to my TR. You should watch your video of G-Max Smite sucks. Yo, I'm never lucky. I cannot make Smite work for me. I'm glad you liked that video. That video, I didn't know if I was going to upload that one. So Duraludon, I think we're going to be okay for Duraludon. He's already Dynamaxed. We're just going to melt these guys with Eruption. 2 turns left on tier. Yep. So even if he wants to go for like Protects, he has to hit doubles. Eruption. And let me think about how I actually want to do this. Wormwind's not worth it. Airstream might actually KO that Whim. No, I don't have a Policy proc. That's fine, just a Phantasm. He set the train? Yeah, you're right, he did. Thanks, buddy. Thank you. You're right, I can't believe I forgot about that. Yeah, I'm definitely not using Wormwind now. Alright, let's go. Yeah, he played himself this game, that's for sure. Choice Scarf Scandy, which we scouted in the team preview as a problem, and we brought the correct Pokemon for the correct situation. If I would have went Weezing, I would have just lost the game. He led Shandy. He was ready to go like Tailwind and have the Shandy Helping Hand. He had a, wait, did he Helping Hand this turn? Like, he was ready to do all of that stuff to take out a Dynamax Pult. And we were like, get wrecked. Wrecked. Absolutely destroyed. It's almost like I play the game.